Uh, Come on, game, hurry up and load. Go. Hey, Adam. Come on, game. Hurry up. We're almost there. Hello, Gabe. This is what I get for deciding to jump out 10 minutes before a stream and add a mod that I needed to select and then go back in. But as you'll see when we get in there, we have snow. And a lot of it. It's coming down pretty good. So I have a production that'll melt that snow and turn it into water, which we can use. So I went out and got it because might as well get something for free out of it. So yeah. We might be doing some snow collection. Because, you know, free money, free fertilizer, really. These can't all be full of grass. Come on. Huh. Since when? Okay. You know what? Fine. Okay. Whee! Our trailer's getting a little squirrely. Well, we'll just take this and put it over into here to make hay instead, since it's full over there. I bet you we got room over here. Oh, I gotta get the bot going for my buttons. Hey, what's going on, bud? Okay, I gotta get these working for me now. Nice. Another trailer skin too? Jeez. Alright, here we go. that's done. Oh, yeah. That happens. You get too many mods that are script mods and they might start doubling up. Messes you up. Okay. Let's get back to it. So, when we are not trying to collect snow for free money, which we will do some of tonight, we might buy some more cows and start populating the barns. Because holy cow, that's really fast, easy milk money. And look, it's snowing in the tunnel. Don't ask me how. Okay. I'm in a tunnel. What does that mean? Hong Kong. But yeah, look at all this winter wonderland. I had 2 sell points down the road that were placed down and not straight compared to the others. They should be good now. My biggest concern about picking up straw or picking up snow is actually picking up straw. That'll be a headache. But as you guys can see from the thumbnail, I was setting up, I put 2 harvesters and a road train in a field. My plan was we would do a harvest, sell, rinse, repeat stream. I slept through the night to get better daylight for the thumbnail. Started snowing. Went, well, I guess this is a snow day stream then. When Farm Sim gives you lemons, you freeze them solid till they hurt and you throw them at people. That's the same, right? Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure what's going on with this section of road. Why does it not get snow? I don't know. Now ahead of us it looks like there's no snow, but it starts spawning in as we get there. But that spot hasn't changed. I don't know. So here's Sell Point Row. I still got to finish their landscaping in their driveways, but they'll get their grass in their driveways and their prettiness soon enough. But Tractor Supply wasn't straight before. It looks much better now. It was crooked before. And same thing with right here next door at Storage Wars. It looked funky. So if we go back here, one thing I did over the weekend, Gabe has seen this, is a little nice flat cut through in the hill. Just wide enough for the train. And that's what's going to go through there when I start putting down the rest of the track. Whee! Drifting! Woo-hoo! So yeah, I did that landscaping over the weekend. Removed some trees, flattened it out. Hey Ori, what's going on, bud? Brewstick. Brewstick got a new nickname in my Discord. And Gabe can't type. Uh-huh. Your name got changed in my Discord. I'm still in fourth. That's not bad. I happened to see Spooky's nickname in my Discord. So I was like, oh, I know who did that. I'm pretty sure I know who did that. So Carl got a nickname as well to commemorate his good job. Did Moose do that? Oh, I thought that was you, so I gave you Good Carl. I ain't giving Good Moose. Wow. See? Carl could have totally taken credit for it and I'd never known. But Good Moose is an oxymoron, so we're not going to do that. So one thing we're going to need to do is stop and make sure store deliveries are back at support. Reset that. Let's see, we can just get a used tractor probably. It just needs to have a front 3-point because the Voltra N could work. What else do we have used? Oh, the small chassis Massey. Here's a line for you, Gabe. Front 3-point, front 3-point. Now the little Vario's too small. Too small. Ooh, the Landini. The Landini is a good choice. The Iseki is kind of Iseki. So, oh no. They're not good tractors. Okay. Let's go for the Landini. Yeah. We need you. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Okay, there we go. And now we'll go here, go to belt systems, and grab you. Hi there. You're my new friend. Cool. I'll check them out later, Adam. Don't forget to smashy that like button, folks. Boy, that's almost as expensive as the tractor was. But it'll work. Alright. So, now. That has an internal capacitor, which means once it starts getting snow in it, straw won't override it. I'm not going to put a trailer behind it for that reason. Because otherwise it'll just jump out into the trailer and then could pick up straw or grass when I don't want it to. And then every so often we will grab this truck and unload the snow into the trailer. And then we can set it, we can go off and we will put down and start using the snow melting production to give us water, which thanks to the Squiggles mod we can use as fertilizer. So basically what you're seeing falling on the ground right now is a form of liquid fertilizer in crystallized form. So free money. Hey, Jonah. So that is one of the plans. I looked through the menu of things you can sell on this map, did not see snow. I was like, oh, but this could be free money falling from the sky. Unfortunately, no. Apparently not. Well, if she was in that last heist, she did get tossed overboard because apparently I was the only one that survived. Okay, so those are the plans for a little while tonight since my harvest, sell, repeat plan got snowed out. If I could sell the snow and just pick up snow and make money off of it, I would be doing that all night. But unfortunately, you can't sell snow on this map. Which, you know, it makes sense. I mean, who wants to buy stuff no one wants? But when you can take it and make it into a form of fertilizer, or I can put it in another production that'll give me lime, but we'll see. Yeah, why not, right? So, a little something different tonight. We're gonna clean the snow instead of our usual field work. And then later we'll buy some cows and start populating some of the other barns, because that first barn we put cows in, we put 96 cows in that day. I bought another 5,000. They've been reproducing. I have over, what was it, like 52 million gallons of milk already, and that's just the one barn. So once we get all the barns populated, running with food and full of cows, money won't be a problem, because we're going to have so much milk to sell. We're going to be just rolling in cash. So that's the goal. But first of all, we got to get to the point of, well, we got to get the train down. I want to get the train finished. And then that way we can set up a silo system up by the cows to store the food when we bring it up there. So we've still got that stuff to do yet. I have decided for a while, until we get all the fields the way I want them, I'm not going to plow and lime and fertilize. I'm going to harvest and direct drill. Because, well, I don't need to worry about the yields. I've got so many huge fields. I don't need to worry about the yields right now. Once I get the fields the way I want them and everything else harvested and sold off, then I'll start worrying about plowing and liming and making sure they've got full fertilization. But for now, no. It's just too much time being wasted. So we're going to start doing that. Ooh, Carl wants to dual Gabe. He didn't put an amount on there though. Myself, Adam, and Gabe, congrats on surviving high school. She accepted, and I don't think it was 2 minutes. Well, bot? No. Whatever, bot. You're being dumb. So that didn't feel like 2 minutes after you posted that. I don't know. I don't know. I know, Cecil. I know. I will be streaming Nebraska tomorrow night. Doing the Cruising Nebraska event that I'm sure they're going to have. Okay. So we're going to leave you right here for Meow. And we're going to grab you. With our crunchy footsteps. Yeah, we've got plenty of capacity for right now. No target fill level. Nerd. Look at that sloth, dude. We're gonna get life lift now. Free money! The snow from the parking lot. your fuel's working. Yep. Now all I need are enough active race miles drivers to make a bigger convoy. The company might be shifting towards a race miles only, or at least one race load mandatory a month policy. We need to start doing our part more to help keep the company fighting for first place. One ATS race load a month. All you'd have to do is just take one load, get up to 82 miles an hour, long enough for it to count, then go back to doing whatever you want to do. If everybody did at least one a month, we'd be a much better company. And I mean one that stays valid, not goes invalid. What beeper? Hey, Spook. I know. I just don't have it on. Well, actually, I have it set at 107, and since we have the 105 speed limiter mod, I don't hear it. Oh, spooky. Woo! You're starting off big tonight. I know you're not big on race miles, Cecil, but one a month would be a real big help, especially with as long a loads as you take. Boy, if it was this easy, I should start a snowballing business. Hoo-ah! Hey, look, a snowed-in tractor. Oh. I don't know, Adam. It might be a bit of a stretch. Right. You don't have to drive crazy as fast as you can with, the whole load. Just get up there, get your race load, and then do whatever you want to do. Obviously, if you want to keep doing race miles and you want to stay going fast and you get the load done quicker, you can get on to the next one, usually. But, yeah. Now, of course, a lot of us, as long as we stay valid, we get that done in one convoy. Because those do count. I'm not going to say, you have to do it in single player, not in convoy. No, I'm not saying that. So, it's real easy for most of us to get done. It's just that we've got like 30-something drivers and barely half of them are active. So it's like, get active or hit. Because if Giants doesn't release a new game this year, if this is going to be the last farm sim, I'm going to be a truck sim streamer, and it's going to get more serious as far as competition for first place. Because if I'm going to be streaming truck sim all the time, I'm going to be putting in the miles. That's a big if. We just don't know because Giants won't tell us anything because that's just how Giants does. I feel a little disrespected by that. Like that. It just doesn't feel right to me. They know and they admit that they have one of the most loyal fan bases of basically any game out there, especially simulation games. And this is how we're being treated. I'm not going to get on my soapbox about this, but it's really getting on my nerves more and more as the day goes by. And this trickling of mods is really, really annoying too. I mean, there was so many today, I didn't know where to start. Oh, wait. Whoops. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Pete. You helped him get the job. If he wants to do one a month, cool. I'm surprised that wasn't invalid. Well, no, because 112 would be invalid. 111 is the cutoff, I think, isn't it? Something like that. Okay, I'm at 3%. Come on, 5, because I don't think I have the overwrite threshold line of code in this mod. I don't want to hit straw now because that would suck. I'm seriously thinking about going trucking after I get done here on YouTube tonight. Yeah, I've been slowly trying to do that, Gabe. But I'm thinking about checking out 150 so that my game's up to date for Monday night. Well, I mean, I understand that work's important, but all I'm asking is that's why I'm only asking for one race load a month. And managers and up are exempt. So if you're a rep, a dispatcher, or a driver, get out there. Because we do have a manager who doesn't even have the game installed right now. So I will exempt managers and myself, even though I'm going to do it anyways, from the rule. Scoop. You're just hitting all the right ones tonight, Spooky.
Oh, giggity 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 goo.
Oh, Adam got a wee woo.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy?
What? Yeah, you did seem kind of tired, Gabe. I'm not surprised. But that is way wrong. That is about 99% off on Spookies. Don't be so biased against phone people, but shame on you. Phone people can be pretty people too. Myself, Pete, and Gabe, congrats on surviving, guys. I'm just watching this so carefully because we're at 4% snow right now. It would really suck to hit straw right now. There we go, 5. We should be safe now. But this is something we need to check, Gabe, and adjust on the adding that line of code to it would be very handy to get that done. See, I could have slept again. I could have easily slept and been like, oh, I hope it's not snowing tomorrow. But the problem is, tomorrow in-game would be February in-game. Because I have it on 1 day months. Well, that's just going to make the cows are just going to keep producing more. Well, you know, I don't want to waste a whole month, let alone a whole day. So if it's raining, we're going to figure out something else to do. If it's snowing, we're going to do something else. We're just going to keep going. Thanks, Gabe. We'll find some others that need it too. We'll just, because those are quick and easy. Add the line, save it, zip it up, done. Well, this Landini's doing just fine for this job, and it cruises at 32 miles an hour, so that's not bad. Hey, D40. Ooh, bumpy road. Easy road, easy. Easy there, Trigger. Right when I go to get a sip of my soda, the dang road gets all... I'm like, hey, I only got cruise control going on here. No kind of, like, steering help. And the water's right there. So, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Big help to the channel when you do. We are on a steady growth right now, and I want to keep it up. It's not a fast growth, it's not a big growth, but it's steady. And I like that. We need to keep going. We need them view hours. Yes. Help the internets. For just 1 like per stream, you can help get internets to third world countries. Don't ask me how, it just happens. So tonight, we're on here. Tomorrow night, I'll be on Twitch for the Nebraska event. Friday night, we'll be playing Star Wars. No, wait, no, not Star Wars. Bob the Builder? No, wait, no. Oh, we're building the spaceport in Construction Sim. Right, that's it. And then Saturdays are regular convoy shenanigans. Those will be race miles. And then Sunday morning I'll be back on here, hopefully with no snow, and we can get some more work done. I'll be doing this map a lot in single player in the meantime. I have been. I think when I streamed this map Thursday or Saturday, I said I was just over 200 hours at 202. I'm almost at 260 hours right now. Usual, yeah, 8. That way Gabe has a break between her stream and coming back for convoy, and yeah. I'll fire up Truck Sim tomorrow, and you know, because I want to buy it and show my mom the map, because she's been to Nebraska and she wants to know what towns are on there. So I'll be looking at that, but I'm not going to be driving any of the event loads until tomorrow night, so that we can do them all together for those of us who haven't started them yet. My goal is to start them tomorrow night at stream and have them done by convoy on Saturday. Not a worry, D40. I understand. Yeah. Yeah, I do want to get them done, Gabe. Hopefully we can get them done in stream because I want to get ooh, auto save. I want to get the get back to race miles ASAP. I just thought I'd come in here and get some of the snow off the field. Just because I can. Whee! And they already have, or they're already talking about the next 2 states after Nebraska. So now that they've added those people they added when they did Texas during the pandemic, or during lockdown, I guess, and it's still technically going on, they say. Anyways, the number of states is growing quicker because they're doing some of the smaller. Some of them are considered flyover states. So they're going to be easy to just kind of knock out. They've got Missouri and Arkansas already in the works. So I got a feeling that their release schedule might start accelerating a little bit for a while. Because they were able to double their map making team, I guess. So which is fine because, you know, it feels like we keep getting stuck in the same areas stream after stream. It'll be nice when we can have so many states that we don't end up in like New Mexico, Arizona, California, Washington, Oregon. You know, have a state where we can get some nice long loads in, you know, have enough states, you know, oh yeah, well, that was a nice long trip, took most of the stream, and we only went from like Texas to, you know, Missouri or something, you know, went from Kansas to, you know, Nebraska, and, you know, it took up most of the stream or something, you know. It'll be nice to, you know, be a little less predictable about where we're going to be most of the night. I know there's coast to coast for that, but coast to coast breaks every time they release an update, or just about. So, I mean, just look at ProMods right now. So at least with their updates, the DLC states are generally safe. So bring them on. And as often as we truck and the miles we put in, we get our money's worth out of them. Even if we're only using them to get through to get to where we want to go. Are there states I haven't put a lot of time into? Yeah. Do I want to? Yeah. I feel like I've underdriven Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado. They seem to be like, oh, you're going from Washington State to Texas? All right, well, we'll send you to Colorado. I mean, even Utah and Idaho have gotten that way. You know? Pete, are you saying for Nebraska? Because they've been saying 16th. That's tomorrow. But the other states, you know, I mean, they're working on them. They're showing pictures and stuff from them, and they're talking about them. So those are good signs that they're not super far away. I've never known them to announce a state to come out on a certain date and it not drop. So I'm not worried about that. We should have Nebraska tomorrow. So, but like Arkansas and Missouri, you know, I mean, yeah, they're still pending, but they're showing things. And when they start showing things like in the coming soon screens on the home screen of the game, that's usually a good sign. So, I mean, look at that wonderful, awesome farm production pack for Farm Sim. It was a unknown Steam DB for quite a while. And if you didn't hear the sarcasm in that, I will say that one again. I will gladly call it what it is, but oh no, wait, we're on YouTube. I can't say the things I want to say about it. Well, I will on Twitch. You guys get the point. Steaming pile of manure. Yeah, I'm not worried about you know, Nebraska not coming out tomorrow. I'm confident. Hey, Moose. Well, it's going to remain an unowned DLC on both Steam, Giant's website, and the in-game downloadable content menu for me. Even if somebody said, oh, hey, I'm going to buy that for you, I'm going to be like, no. And if they want to require it for a multiplayer, I'm going to be like, oh, well, bye, not going to do it. See ya. It needs a lot of revamping and a 100% price drop before I download it. Turn it into the mod that it is and fix it. Then maybe I'll look at it. But collisions on doors and productions that don't work properly, and no. Yeah, really, right, Moose? Like, yeah, I'll take that and any money I can get right now on PayPal, because Rob needs to put new brakes on his truck and fix an oil leak, because he's got to have it smogged by the end of next month so he can get his tags. And he doesn't know how he's going to pay for that yet. Things aren't looking good on the financial front for Mr. Titan. Yeah, no, I understand that, Moose. That's fine. I'm just playing in the snow. I'm sweating IRL, but playing in the snow in game. I think the better idea, Pete, would be to keep the money yourself, buy the parts, and he can help you figure out what parts to buy, and then he'll tell you, talk you through how to put it together. Because why should you guys pay for international shipping from Canada back down to the States? Pete, congrats on surviving your ice. You'd be better off just having Moose advise you what to buy and collect parts and have him walk you through putting it together. I mean, he did that with 4B right after 4B had shoulder surgery, and Mrs. 4B had to help actually do some of the work when they were doing computer stuff. Exactly, Moose. I just think it would be and like I said, why should Pete pay, to PayPal money to Canada, which is different amount conversion, pay for shipping internationally from Canada back down to the States, when he can just be like, oh, okay, so I go here and buy this. Okay, I got this much money. Oh, I can go buy this. Okay, I'll put that away with that. I need that. Okay. Upstate New York, P40. They can't get enough. Well, still, Pete, it would be just probably easier and faster, really, for you to just, like I said, and like Moose said, he's done it before over the internet. I mean, if you learn how to build it now, then when it's time to upgrade, you'll know how to take something off and put something else on. So, really, there's no downside I see to, buying the parts and holding on to them rather than send Moose the money, have him buy them, send them to you. That sounds like a lot of unnecessary hassle. Because I remember a day not long after he had shoulder surgery, 4B was in voice in Discord with Moose. And at first, my little brain didn't register, and I was like, I wonder what they're doing in there. And then I realized, oh, they're pooter building. They're pooter working. All right, Moose, have a good night. I wonder if I do this, turn this down, do that. Oh, you're gonna stop the work? No, I don't want you to stop. No. See, I was hoping it would just keep picking up snow while auto drive did its thing, because that would have been cool. Fine, I'll manually drive. That'd have been funny. Just send a worker off with... I mean, if I was plowing, I bet I could do it. If I was just plowing it off to the side of the road, I bet I could do it. Just send it off with auto drive, with the plow down, and it facing off to the side. It probably would work. But since this is running a attachment, an implement, if you will, it won't register. Dropping plow bug. I'm not familiar with that or who Diana is. Ah, okay. Well, I just don't think I can get it to run the implement while driving on its own. So I'll do it manually until I get around to where I'm going to go put the snow melting production. And then we're going to stop doing this because we're not going to do this all night, don't worry. Because we're going to go buy some cows. We're going to go buy some moo-moos. Oh, yep, you did.
Oh, giggity, 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 goo.
Sorry, I was still trying to figure out how the bot thinks I'm 95%. I was like, no. I love how there's an open top to this bridge, but yet no snow accumulates. But I drove through a tunnel that goes through a mountain and it gets snow. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, Brewstick. Bot be a jerk, what can I say? Adam and Pete, congrats on surviving the heist that I died in. like I said, I know they have Nebraska tomorrow and then 2 more they've discussed. If they've got 2 more beyond that, awesome. If they've got Nebraska and 4 more in the pipeline already, yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, goody, 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 goody. Like I said, I think they're going to ramp up how frequently they drop DLCs. Because otherwise, at the rate of like 2 to maybe 3 a year that they were doing, it would take forever to get them all. So bring it on. I'll come up with the money to buy them. I don't care. I'll figure it out. I need to get my merch store going again. I need to start doing a bit or sub goal again on Twitch. See what we can do. Well, reworks usually, if you already own them, I don't think you have to buy them again. Because that would suck. I mean, California came with the game, so it's hard to say. But, yeah. I was going to, tonight, one of the things we were going to do was finish chaffing this cornfield over here. Nobody knows when we're going to get to it now. We've got wheat over yonder to harvest and straw to pick up from that when it's done. Yeah. We've got wheat growing in this field over to our right over here. It's not ready yet. Eventually this map will be all wheat, barley, oat, grass, and corn. Those are the crops we're going to be working with. Wheat and barley, because we will get the straw from them. And then I have a production that takes wheat or barley and gives me more straw. Oats, because I need flour for one of the peanut butter and jelly productions. And then, of course, straw will come from that as well. Grass and corn, of course, for hay and chaff, silage, whatnot, for our TMR. We have stone quarries constantly giving us stones for our mineral feed. Soon we're going to have no problem having enough money for our diesel, seeds, fertilizer, lime. We'll buy that stuff, no problem. Come on, train. Hurry up. Alright, fine. I'm going through now. He's done. He's gone. I don't need to wait any longer. Come on, YouTube. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. We got 10. See how many we can get tonight. He is the only one that survived the heist. Well, I feel wet. I think I went swimming. Oh wait, I know he went swimming. Dang poisonous frog. Ouch, Ori. I'm not surprised, Pete. We're not close, so.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I'm in danger.
Of course I lost. Duh. It's slots on YouTube. But I tried anyways, because you never know. Wow, Ori. That'll make up for on that one. Look for a sound effect. What? I played what I always play when people get a 100. I played the applause. Boy, I thought about turning this up to maybe 3-day months, but I don't want to snow for 3 days straight. I don't want to have to keep doing this. If I could sell snow on this map, maybe. Because that would be awesome. Just driving around having this money going up right now. Because we have train stuff to buy. That will really make running the cow farm a lot easier once we have that going. There's no sell point for water on this map. I mean, I can use the water as a fertilizer, which is what I'm going to do, which is why I'm collecting it, because I do have the snow melting station. We're actually driving right now, picking up snow to where I'm going to place that snow melting station, get it going, and then we're going to start buying cows for the other barns. Because so far, out of 64 barns, we've got 63 barns sitting with no cows in them. Time to change that. Are we going to fill up? Are we going to put some cows in each of all 64 barns tonight? No. But are we going to get a bunch more in some of them? Yeah. So I didn't go a long ways up and down, but I did go sideways down one way and back the other way through a row of these trees, and took out trees last night on the test save of this map, and seemed to have no problems getting back in. So I'm hoping that the trees are fixed in the forests, because if I could clear those and have those as placeable areas, yes, please. about 21 really bought. Could at least give me a 22. Yeah, I had plans and I had ideas for tonight because I look around and I see all these fields that haven't been harvested yet. Gonna harvest a bunch of fields and sell off the crops, and then it starts snowing. Oh hey, it stopped snowing! Wow, we could start harvesting right now. But I think we're gonna buy some cows for a bit first instead. It stopped snowing finally. After about over 3 hours. Wow. I just now noticed that. It's probably been that way for a little bit too, and it's just been like that truck is to pick up the linseed. There's a harvester in the middle of that field. Got done harvesting that. So we can get that collected and sold. Adam, congrats on surviving your heist. I thought I joined that. I guess I didn't. Well, congrats. I meant to. Probably would have died anyways, so maybe it's better I didn't. I think I might have missed my turn. I can't see where I am on the map. Oh, there I am. Okay, yeah, okay. I missed my turn. Rabble. Unless... No. Cross country. There's snow over here to pick up too. Doesn't have to be off the roads. There's snow in the grass. We're going to go over to an area I haven't shown off much in stream, where I've got some BGAs placed down, a separator to separate the manure, and we've got some storages. I'm going to find a place over there next to them to put down the snow melting station. Also might take a moment when we get over there, pause the game and look and see when or what the weather's going to be like for the rest of the day. Make sure it's not going to snow on us anymore, so I know. If I should harvest first or get cows first. go. What did I hit? Now I'm in a tree. Easy there, big fella. All right, all right. I understand. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow night if you want to stop by. Yep, gonna be trucking tomorrow night, so even if there is like some weird, slight, minuscule chance that we don't get Nebraska tomorrow, which, I mean, I'm seriously doubting, I'm still gonna truck tomorrow night. I'll just do race miles. I think the truck I'm going to want... No, wait, no. I think the Tesla is parked next to the cattle trailers. I'll use that semi instead of the MAN, the MAN or whatever you want. I don't know if they call it MAN or MAN. Yeah, and usually, like I said, once they give us a date, it's pretty much a done deal. I've never had it happen to where they didn't. So, I'm sure we're good to go. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Okay, so back here is BGA Canyon, apparently. I guess that's what we'll call it. I don't know. I need to put some auto drive routes in and out of here. I don't have any yet. Food processing area? I don't know. Come on, autosave. Be kind. There you go. There's my separator. It looks small, but it'll do a lot. Will this hold snow? No, it will not. Okay. That's another question answered. Now, let's see how big that snow melter is. Because I see a spot where I might want to put it. if it'll fit. Oh, it'll fit. It'll fit, no problem. Right there in the triangle. Boom! Perfect! That'll do, pig. Okay, well, we're just gonna leave this parked here because it's full. And I got a lot more snow to go in. So we'll turn that on, let it do its thing. $600 a month to run that thing. All you're doing is heating up snow, turning slush into water. That's robbery. Okay, so we'll come back later and empty out some water at some point so that that can keep putting more snow in. But for now, no, we're not doing. We're not. If I'm gonna start using it more, Gabe, I don't see why not. I never edited it before because I didn't have a lot of need to use it. But now that water is a lot more useful on a map, yeah. So these belt setups that I have right here, don't know why that, there we go. So the stone quarry drops the stones, the belts pick them up, and they drop them into the into the mineral feed maker. That's very, very efficient. Ground's still crunchy from the snow. Let me in. Quietest truck in Farm Sim. Red and blue doesn't go that great together, but who cares? We don't need a color match. We just need all cows. It's kind of not getting great traction in the snow. So this ought to be interesting. Oh, we should charge this thing while we're there too. We should go to the shop and charge this thing first. He's getting low on go-go power. You do that first. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll drive this to the shop and let it charge. And while it's charging, we'll grab the truck that's down the road and take it off the road drain that we were going to sell crops with. And use it to haul cows. Yeah, that Mac will be fine for it. Okay. We have plans now, folks. Ouch, Adam. %, beautiful. That's a lie. Now I could buy more trailers and make this a longer road train, but nah. What I'm going to do instead is fill up both trailers with cows, go to the barns, put one trailer in one barn, the other trailer in the next barn, go get more cows, go to the next empty barn, rinse and repeat. They'll start off small, without a lot of cows in them. But then again, I need to make sure they have all of their food, too. Oh, trust me, Cecil, you need to on this map. Which is why I'm going to be putting in a actual train, thanks to JVZ Construction, to also help haul stuff around this here map. And I'll only need trucks for hauling milk, hauling manure and slurry, and taking stuff to sell points. Of course, I'll also be moving harvesters, or at least most of the harvesters, around on low boys, because harvesters on auto drive and the simple inspector down there right above my mini map don't get along. So I'll just start using the low boys. Oh goody, I went swimming again. Boy, I just don't have good luck on the games on YouTube. I feel like Saturday morning all over again. At least I redeemed myself Saturday night on Twitch, the games. Jeez. Alright, Adam. Have a good night. Now, I don't know how our other barns are doing. Oh, they're still... Now, they've barely used anything on their food and straw. But 65 million liters of milk. Holy shnikes. 53 million liters of slurry. Yeah, and that barn's not even full yet. Yowza. By the time we get the rest of the map harvested and the train down, and then we start buying cows, yeah, we'll be set for money. Eventually we'll be able to sell off everything we have in storage as far as palleted goods. Eventually get rid of the peanut butter and jelly productions. Because we're making so much money from the milk, we'll be looking for ways to spend it. That's why I'm not producing diesel. That's why I'm not producing seeds or fertilizer or lime or liquid fertilizer. I'm buying, buying diesel and all this stuff because I need to have something to spend money on to keep me working for something. So that's why we're not doing that on here right now. If I wanted to, I could gather some of my tractors and semis and send off different animal transports full, and each one go to a different barn and get the cow barns started. But maybe another night we'll do that. Very soon you're going to see me have some of the harvests automated, where all I have to do is drive around and go to mother bins and pick up the harvest. I have harvesters with base game capacities, and then chasers emptying them, and then emptying into mother bins, and then I pick it from there. So I don't have to keep stopping empty harvesters. That'll be fun though. Okay, so that's something to do with water there. I don't know what that production does. I don't want to go buying a production I'm not going to need. It's beginning to look a lot like autosave. Come on. Yeah, that's a good idea, Gabe. I might do that. I don't need to go get the other Mac. I'll drop this right here. take this in to charge. I got the MAN truck right there. I'll just grab it. My charging station, though, is right over yonder. It'll be done charging in 7 minutes. Let's go buy some cows, guys. There's my gleaner. I can get that out in the field doing some corn or some sunflower soon. I've got a corn header for it right behind it. Kind of. It's a Coloss corn header. Which might look a little funny in the front of the gleaner, but meh. At least we're on some roads right now that got plowed for a few minutes. So we'll spend the last hour-ish upstream doing some cow buying. That's what we'll be doing. Oh no, we're going off of this cloud rolling onto the uncloud. That's playing the animal dealers right here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm liking my Epidemic Sound subscription. It comes in handy. Okay, so we'll buy 60 of those. Thank you. Roll forward. Right there. It's still registering the front trailer. Come on. Or did it? Oh no, it bought for the Get bought to the back trailer. Into the front trailer, come on. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right. Now we'll head up and take these cows to the barn. Come on, open up faster. Grr. Turkey barn! It's going all right. Glad it finally stopped snowing. Oh, oh, easy there, easy, don't kill the cows. There we go. Not the smoothest turn I've ever made, but it works. Just about tenderized my beef. What was that? $59 miscellaneous. What? Hey. Oh, that was probably the recharging. Never mind, that's my Tesla truck recharging. Never mind, my semi's recharged. I'm no longer angry about spending money. I should have put my BGAs over here instead of in the BGA Canyon because I already bought the BGA here on the map. They could have all been together, but that'll be alright. I've just got this one as a backup. I've also got those silage bunkers now too. This map has alfalfa, and if the alfalfa can be turned into just regular silage and not alfalfa silage, so I can use it in the productions, I'm gonna start growing some alfalfa as an additional option. I could always chaff it, I guess. But if I can cut it and bale it and make just regular silage out of it instead of alfalfa silage, yes, please. I don't have to do just grass that way. Test map. Rocks look kind of cool with snow on them. At least they got a snow mask on them. I like some other things around here. Alrighty, nice. Oh, no, easy. Right? I can understand that. I might have to fire up FS19 soon. I've got some things on some maps on there I haven't done in a while. Play some Corn Belt or some PV County. Doesn't Killer Weasel's fast farming trick work with headers in 17, Gabe? You don't know the FS17 fast farming trick? Google it. Google it. You might thank me later because it works with plows and cultivators and seeders, and it should work with headers. With all platforms. So that's where my friend Killer Weasel got his nickname, because he's the one that figured it out. Killer Weasel, the fast farmer. See, I don't remember exactly how the books has been so long, but yeah, it's been somebody's been in farm sim for quite a while. Now our money dropped down to under 34 million. Yipes. I say yipes because when we go to start putting down those train tracks and then buying the train cars and everything, that's going to go fast. Of course, buying these cows didn't help, but the milk they give will. We might do a milk sale on Sunday. That's the next time we're on here. Yeah, Google it or just search FS17 fast farming on YouTube. You'll find it. That was one of the first hacks that DJ Goham started using and never looked back. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Turn, turn, turn. There you go. When you got all this cow weight behind you, and the roads are still a little slippery, I guess. This gets a little bit rough. See, I could buy 5,000 cows at the barn, but that would cost me about $10 million. I'd break my bank account and be broke real quick. But if I just put a handful of cows in each barn compared to how much they hold, and just let them reproduce, and I'll be fine. Okay. Oh, it looks so weird up here in the snow. So some of these barns are going to get started off with 36 cows. Some are going to get started off, with 60. Oh, nope, I'm not going to make that turn. I'll loop around. Stop. Ooh. Okay, that one's started. There you go, ladies. Enjoy your new home. Time to give you some more neighbors. Now we'll go get some more and do it again. Oh. Ow. That's a wall. Okay, and that one's going. They already have some food in a lot of these barns in this row. I'll have to come back later and make sure the robots are good with everything they need. but at least they're started. All right. Well, at least in IRL in my yard, the weeds are dying, or they look to be dying. Most of them. The spray I bought yesterday seems to be working. I'll know more tomorrow because it takes 24 hours for some. We just sprayed this morning, so that'll make pulling them and getting rid of them easier, and don't have to worry about making sure we got the roots or not, because this will kill them. Yeah, this thing turns much easier when it's empty. Okay, so we can head off now, back, buy some more, and do that again. $11 likes tonight, not bad. That's pretty good. I gotta figure out why I'm not getting notifications on YouTube for new subs, though. That's not a bad roll, though. I'll take that. So I might go trucking tonight after stream. I'm definitely going to hop onto my test save on this map and try out a few things. Check out that water production. There's another one that looks to be some kind of water storage, perhaps. I need to look into that and test alfalfa. I might even break open the bank account on that save and test how I want to lay out the train to give me an idea of what to expect on here. Because that's going to be useful information. The more I think about what I want to do on there, the less it sounds like I'm going trucking tonight, because I keep thinking I want to do this, I want to do that. Hey, I survived my heist. That's all it took. Being the only person on the boat. That's what it took for me to survive a heist. Well, I mean, I survived a couple tonight, but jeez. One of the reasons why I'm so hot and thirsty tonight is because, well, I made myself my pizza today and I got a little carried away with the toppings. So I think it's salty in my system might be part of it. Pepperoni, ham, bacon, jalapenos, and pineapple. So, yeah. It's not too many toppings because I didn't do a whole lot of each one. It's just that I think they're just all individually toppings that make you thirsty. Oh, don't get stuck. Oh, you got stuck on the pole. Well, I saw that coming. Come on. There we go. At this rate, with as many times as road trains get stuck on that corner, methinks me might have to remove the collisions on a light pole. Yeah. Because I think that would come in very handy. Yeah, that's going to be something else I do tonight after stream. course, that'll be on this save. I gotta check my key bindings, make sure that I have hide collisions enabled. Yeah, that's true. That is true. See, while he drives there. So there's the first barn. There's the second barn. They're good on food. I don't know about the robot though. And they're good on food. 325 liters of milk. 195 liters. They're already producing milk. I just dropped them off. So that says 18 million liters, but I should have more than that. But still, value is $48 million worth of milk right now, according to that. Because this barn alone has 65. Oh, I wanted to check the weather. That's what I was looking at the menu for. Good. Just cloudy for most of the rest of the day. Snow tomorrow and the next day. Oy. Depends on how much I play and sleep. We might have to deal with snow again on Sunday. I've got harvesting to do, man. I don't want to keep dealing with stupid snow. The reason why it's called stuff no one wants. I got that edited Yoss's mobile bale sell point. I wonder if I could sell snow with that. I should test that too. Put one of those like behind me in like a back lifter, and then that forge pickup on the front like I was using tonight, and just sell it as I drive around. I'd be okay with that. I don't have to keep melting it all. Nice. Thanks, Gabe. I'll get that mod downloaded and thrown in my folder. I might have to F12 some snow on the ground in my test map and try that out. Yeah. I can come up with ideas of things I want to try, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be trucking tonight. That's fine. I can always do some tomorrow and then just not do the event loads until tomorrow night. Just stay out of Nebraska. Depends on if Giants gives us any mods tomorrow or not. If we get any good mods that make me want to play Farm Sim tomorrow, then I might just wait the truck until stream. But if they don't, I should be able to force myself to take a break from this map and do a little bit of race miles trucking. Yeah, I could have road trained these, but I'm having hard enough time making sure I got the right trailer selected as it is. There we go. Yeah, see, $120,000 worth of cows just for 96. Right? That's what you gotta do sometimes. That's why I like pro mods. They're easy to figure out the order. Alphabetical. Well, let's hope the order doesn't change when they update. Let's hope the coast-to-coast order doesn't change. I'll give them time, we might get more. I mean, it's prom mods, so you never know. Oh, pro mods, right. I thought they were going to like a formal high school dance or something. I remembered to break earlier this time. Ah, see? I'm learning. Wow. Well, the funny thing is, though, is you played Farm Sim today. Usually when you say you haven't played 22 all day, it's because you've been in Hunter. But you played Farm Sim today, you just haven't played 22. So you're doing a throwback video and a throwback stream. Okay. Yeah, see, I'd only do one or the other if I was doing throwback. Oh, and I'm likely not going to do a video series on that Deadwood map. Because I didn't realize it had so many extra, like, productions and fill types. I was just hoping it would be a simple little bit of mining, logging, and then a farming map. But it's got a lot of extra stuff. I was like, no. The gold and the gold bars is one thing, you know, but you get like junk cars and some of this other stuff in there. I'm like, I had bigger PC maps I can do that on, and I'm not looking for that for an early streaming or video map. Well, I watched part of Klein's. I gotta finish it. I got that far in, and he was talking about some of those things, and went, nope, that's not gonna work for me after all, and stop. Because I don't want a video series that's going to be unnecessarily complicated as one of my first video series. Especially one that's going to make it real easy to make a lot of money. Because part of the fun of it is the struggle. That's why I didn't do a Nordgrad series. Well, I would imagine an update coming then. Is it my turn or is it down here? I will go down here. Oh, we should have turned there, but we'll go down here. We got time. I think that's the intersection where I got stuck on the tree on the light last time. I mean, it's cool that it's got some of this stuff, especially for all platforms, because console players will have a variety of things to do if they want. If I was on console, I'd be loving it. Because it doesn't require a bunch of mods, so that's a help. But yet, you get all this extra stuff to do. So for console, it's probably a great map, but it's just not necessary for me. I'm on PC. I have access to stuff like that. Things I can do on my own. I could place something like that down on a map and just have one small part of that on a map instead of all of it. Like the junk cars part, scrapyard part. So, I'm not gonna do it. I'm still thinking about that one map though that I was gonna do, the El Dorado map. A sugarcane farmer. Oh, I would have killed for it when I was on console. Seeing things that the PC players were getting to do that I couldn't do on console. That FOMO, or whatever you want to call it. Mod envy is what I called it. Had me switch to PC. Yeah, but we have a lot more storage space, a lot more save games. So switching to PC was still very beneficial to us. So I'm not like, oh, I could have stayed on console. No. Ew. Sorry, but no, I'm not going to be a PC elitist, with some of the things that people say about console, PC master race and all this other stuff. No, that's bullcrap. But I still prefer PC. There's still some maps from 19 that were even 2X maps that I wish I had in 22. Doll Ranch comes to mind. Don't get me started on the Alien Gym stuff. I don't want to start on that soapbox. But Doll Ranch, love that map. Loved Doll Ranch. Just a few fields, but they were huge. It was a fun little 2X map. Now, did Alien Gym have quite a few maps that I really loved in 19 that I would have loved to have had? Yes. Absolutely. I think the only map he released in 19 that I would have done without would be, and I know this might be controversial to some people, was the the Islands map. The 4B did a long series on it. There were, Spectacle Island. There was like 2 or 3 different little islands all on one 2X map. That's the only one of his that I'm not that crazy about. Washoe, Mercury, love them. Sussex, top 10 of all time. Excuse me. But, and of course, No Man's and Western Wilds. Convert. You need to try and convert them, Gabe. He's not doing them. If he ain't gonna do them, let's do them. Washoe, Mercury, Sussex, bring them on. Now, in 22, he released the Rock Crawl map, which was, in my opinion, a total waste of time. absolutely can't stand that map. We go from Sussex, that was in 17 and 19, one of my top 10 maps of all time. Then we get to Rock Crawl, which is in the top 10 list of most useless, terrible maps that should never see the light of day again list. And they're both by Alien Jim. Well, so much for not getting on my soapbox. Yeah, Washoe was good. I loved Washoe. Even if we weren't able to convert it with the flying saucer at night, just have the map. Did he have a different No Man's Land in 19? You're talking about Western Wilds, aren't you? So Western Wilds wasn't in 19. To be honest, I think he should have done Western Wilds for 22 and not bothered with No Man's. They're too similar. Just replace No Man's Land with Western Wilds and moved on. He just didn't do any normal maps with like a town and sell points. He did the build your own. Yeah, let's see now. The Barn 3 has nothing for the robot, so we'll have to come back and do that. Which means this one doesn't have anything for the robot, probably either. Luckily, I have the stuff I need to take care of that. So after stream, when I'm done testing on the other save, I'll come up here and fill some robot silos. Oh, stop, stop, stop. It should have some food to get him started, though. So... I'm not worried about that. There should be food inside the barn for him. I will eventually rename each of these barns and mark them so I know which one's which. Okay, that one needs more food. Yikes. I'll go through that pretty fast. And that one doesn't have any, but it's got straw. Okay, so yeah. After stream, I'll be doing that. That's not a problem. I've got it. I just got to bring it up here. I might put down another one of my BGAs. Maybe put it next down to the one that's built onto the map. One that gives electric charge. So that I can have it for charging my Tesla semi for free. Because, yeah. Another BGA or two won't hurt me either, because I'll be dealing with a lot of manure and slurry on this map. Eventually, the only fertilizers I'm going to be spreading that won't be going down when I'm seeding or planting will be either water or separated manure. The only solid and liquid fertilizers I'm going to be using will be in planters and seeders. Okay, so 5 barns populated, or started populating. 59 to go. So we're gonna go ahead and drive this back. Might leave the trailers at the animal dealer, because that's where I'm gonna need them anyways. That way I don't have to go get them every time I want to go start buying cows. So we'll drive back to the animal dealer and drop off the trailers, and that'll be just about it for tonight. Wasn't planning on buying more cows tonight, but since we needed something to do with all this snow, yeah, plans changed. Well, I'm glad it feels like it went by fast, Gabe, because I worry that sometimes I don't have enough stuff going on to keep it interesting, and time feels like it's dragging on for you guys. But if it flew by, then that's good. So tomorrow night we'll be trucking on Twitch, doing Nebraska. Friday night construction sim on Twitch. Saturday back to trucking on Twitch. And then I'll be over here doing BB over here. I'll be BB over here. Wow. I'll be over here on Sunday morning doing the some more farming. But I think for a little while tonight I've got some testing to do on the test copy of this save. Try out some things, see what's what. And then if that doesn't take me too long and I don't want to get back on here doing too much more yet tonight, I might go trucking in single player. I haven't decided. I need to get some miles in. I think I've dropped about 4th in the company. I need to get my groove back. I didn't get to tonight, and I'm not going to be able to. But maybe starting next week, if I don't start early, I might try and go a little bit later. Try and do some longer streaming. Get some more viewing hours in. Ouch. Ouch. That might be Spooky's lucky number, but that didn't help me. It's Spooky's lucky number because when I keep rolling junk like that, I don't take over 3rd place from her. Because I think I'm still in 4th on here too. Yep. Alright, you take off, you go do you. I'm gonna call it a night. Alright, you guys, thank you so much. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Pacific, over on Twitch for Truck Sim. Alright, Gabe, have a good night. If you need anything, we can always DM. Alright, thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Yep. And I will see you guys tomorrow.